Sorry, people, I hit a wrong button. I should have had the thing sitting back where I can actually see. Had it too close to me. Sorry about that. But the topic tonight is, why is there so much evil in the world? This laptop is not working like I wanted to. It seems like this thing works real fast when I'm not going live, but when I hit live, it start acting crazy. So I put my phone number in again. Anybody who want to call in on this survey that I'm doing? Why is there so much evil in the world? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 6. So yeah, I hit the wrong button and I end up cutting myself off. So I'm going to just start off by saying I think it's a lot of the evil in the world has to do with a number of things, and one of the things is religion. Religion plays a part in, to what I can see, and correct me if I'm wrong, if anybody out there wants to correct me, a lot of ignorance that someone or something in the sky is going to come help humanity. So therefore, and among other things, it makes us lazy and think that we just gonna sit around and wait and believe on a deity, whether it's called Allah or whether it's called Jehovah or Jesus or Muhammad or whatever. It makes us a little lazy, and we don't do for ourselves the way that we should, as if we didn't think anybody was in the sky going to help us. That's just one of my opinions. So there was a number right there. So anybody jump on and see the number in the chat. That's my personal number. So, call in and you will be heard. I need a different device. Straight up different device. So this thing is not working, but I think you can hear me. What's up? But while I'm waiting for someone to call in, I think, but I'm gonna just say that some of the other evils in the world come from music. We let our children, even back in the old days, even when they used to say that, okay, the older people now, they like to say that that music ain't like it used to be. Music is bad. Music was better back then. But it seemed to me that when you go through the history of music, especially the music that black folk listen to, it's either talking about sex. Back then, it was always talking about sex. Teddy Pendergrass and all them. The music was always talking about sex, and then you had Papa Was a Rolling Stone. You have Turn Out the Lights and this and that, the other, like that wasn't really no good for anybody's mind to be listening to either. When you go into the music today, when they talking about gangsters, and you letting your child, 1 year old, 2 years old, he's soaking this all in. You talking about uh, Molly Percocets, and one song, a 15-year-old boy was actually out there on the corner talking about he got to smoke some I got to smoke this wet. What do you think that's doing to your child's mind? And then they talk about the gangsters, so on and so forth, learn how to disrespect women, calling the women bitches and hoes. That is probably as bad, or maybe I don't even know. I don't know what's worse between that and the between that and religion. Music plays a big role in what's going on in this world and in society. Like I said, my number is 267-506-0736. This is a survey experiment. I never did this before. The original device that I was going to use just conked out. It just stopped. The screen won't come up, and it's been rebooting itself since like 6 o'clock, and it's still. I'm running. When is it going to run out of energy? But religion and music is two of the biggest problems that I can see that we have, especially among our youth, because the grown-ups, like God, is what they call. A friend of mine named Joseph Clifton, he was saying, and then somebody sent it to me in a link. God is Santa Claus for adults, and to get too old for Santa Claus, so now it's the God thing that most people turn to, and I ain't never seen no God come out the sky and help nobody do nothing. I was telling my brother, and I love him to death, but he was saying that he got like a vision, something like that, and I think he was saying it was from God or from the angels or something like that, to let him go in a certain direction, where he met up with my mom and the pastor and so forth, and they good people, they beautiful people. I love them all. But what I would like for him to realize, I would love to get Kevin Wesley on here to do some talking. I actually invited him. So but I don't know if he ever even seen the message. So I'm just gonna see. I'm gonna be here for about an hour if nobody calls through. Like I said, I just want to see how this goes. But I was telling him that he the one got up and did this. He the one that put himself in survival mode to get up and do what he had to do to to sustain his life, the life that he was living, to come up and be a better person. He did all this, but he gives the credit, or not just him, a lot of us give the credit to some God in the sky for helping him do things. My mom is the one who gave me my first breath, but most of the people give credit to somebody in the sky that they never saw before for giving you your first breath on this plane, and I just can't see it. I'd have to meet this being first, because if it wasn't for my mama, if my mom said that she was just going to get an abortion, she didn't want this baby, who would I be here right now? I might be here in another soul. I mean, my soul might be here in another body, but I definitely wouldn't be here in this form right here, because she would have got rid of me, and that'd have been it. Mama fall down the steps. See, my 5 creators and sustainers, simultaneously as well as individually. I'm saying it's the sun, it's the earth, it's my mom, it's my dad, and then it's me. Can't nobody show me nothing outside of that. So the phone lines is open, and you come in, you see that comment right there. I'm gonna just keep on here. I mean, I could say a whole lot more, but I would like for somebody, to call in and see what's going to happen. So I started at around 10:30. So I'm going to go to about 11:30 and see if anybody calls in. Let me see. I put the title up there before, but it got kind of when I hit the wrong button. Let me see what's happening here. All right, I see what that is. I'm learning all this as I go. I got to definitely get some better equipment because I see it's not moving the way it's supposed to. It's like a delay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put on some music. That's what I'm going to do. You already heard Red Pill, so I'm going to put on some music here and listen to some Young Pharaoh.
You don't wanna see me make it. Try and sabotage my show. You don't wanna see me make it. I hit your city and show. You don't wanna see me make it. You don't wanna see me grow. You don't wanna see me make it. I swear this shit's so sad. Used to hurt so bad. How as soon as I suck up, all these niggas get mad.
Young Pharaoh, y'all. Like him, love him, hate him, despise him. He has touched a lot of people. He woke a lot of people up. Just like Polite, my brother Polite, just like Sinetta, just like Dr. Reggie, so many. All of a sudden, now they hoes. Most I ever think shit. And all these niggas so sad. So they sold for some crumbs. That's what makes it so bad. I know it makes them so mad. I got something they never had. In the middle of an election, I changed sides, did that. Black power in this motherfucker. My people's chant fight rock. This time here getting caught. So what, you can't stop. There ain't no love. You don't wanna see me make it. Try to stop a show. You don't wanna see me make it. I hit your city and show. You don't wanna see me make it. You don't wanna see me grow. You don't wanna see me make it. I swear this shit's so sad. Used to hurt so bad. How as soon as success comes, all these niggas get mad. Niggas hating on the low. You don't wanna see me make it. You're trying to sabotage my show. You don't wanna see me make it. Man, I don't wanna see me. I do what I do. I be rushing the show. I pull up in the flow. I gotta feel. Acting like a Jew. Stage like niggas. Walking out when I can feel. Man, I be touching the beat. They wish they could. They better say nigga and cut. One bitch I can let me up. I got your whole city here. 300 plus crowds. I don't need no security. Bitch, I grew up in the streets. Every day it's the same. I've been delivered by the hand. See greatness. I ain't never had shit. Why you trying to take it from me? Niggas hating on the love. You don't wanna see me make it. Try and sabotage my show. You don't wanna see me make it. I hit your city and show. You don't wanna see me make it. Anybody want to call in? Get their opinion, or their truth, or their facts. Why do you think there's so much evil in the world? 267-506-0736.
You don't wanna see me make it. You're trying to sabotage my show. You don't wanna see me make it.
Bro. What else I got up in here? Get up on some more red pill. Wait a minute. I played that one. Let me check out this one. Two 267-506-0736. Seven 506-0736. Why do you think it's so much evil in the world? That's red pill. Don't be scared. I know I'm not cynetic, but you can call in and give your opinion. Cynetic is the man.
Kissing on the path of mission to put their ass in prison. They don't know black religion, fact and fiction. They don't know why we didn't leave them niggas half the kitchen with half a chicken. Fact or fiction. We still hot, we still noble. Red and blue pill global. No matter the language, we still moguls. We lost Gil Scott, then we lost Gil Noble. Exercise the right to live like it is. The revolution will not be televised, being digitized. On the come up,
giving out of my teacher, my master teacher, Dr. Malachi George. You see the tree over here? I'm a new rapper.
I'm going down to Tinseltown to burn the temples down and cap it off like this crown. And my rights still reserved. Fear of a black Illuminati. I might just feel what you build a bird to come and kill your nerves. I'm shining like a Grammy host on the shores of Miami coast. My Moringa plug looking like Sammy Sosa, the old one, when he was well done like Granny's roast. The ancestors sponsor this. I don't know them niggas, all they do is talking conscious shit. We living it, we in the streets like House of Consciousness. ATL in the ATL, MIA, NYC. Multi-dimensions like MIB. We are not the same, I am a sovereign. We are not the same, I am a problem. I was made for this, I was made for this, I was made for this, I was made for this.
There you go,
I'm not a product of the cages that they raised us in.
Call in.
I'm to be a king, I'm not a slave to this. I was made for this, I was made for this, I was made for this.
You can't see 267-506-0736. Why is there so much evil in the world? It's the man red pill. Who is that? Who that hit? I think that's a Hebrew brother. I'm not sure. But we got a lot of work to do. We gotta get together and we gotta ban that music that our children listen to and mess them up too bad. I'm with Brother Unk from the Iron Rod Squad. I tried to say to each his own, but you can't say to each his own because when you with your brother, if you Christian and you with your Muslim brother, y'all can say to each his own, we still brothers. But once y'all part your ways, y'all got in the back of your head, that's a shame, that's a good brother, but he won't come back to Allah. That's a shame, that's a good brother, but he won't worship Jesus. That's a shame, he's a good brother, but he won't come to Yahweh Shah. He won't connect with the ancestors, and so on and so forth. I think I was telling Brother Reggie, Dr. Reggie, like a couple months ago, when they had a thing with Brother Jabari and Zion Lex. that I think we can all come together on the basis of health, um, because we all got the same bodies and we all got to put the same thing in our bodies to sustain us, you know, to help us get through this life. So that's what I was telling the brother a while back. Um, anybody want to call in 267-506-0736? All you gotta do is call in. I'd love to hear your opinion. Uncle Nate. I don't know who made that. But who else can we find up in here? Then the music that they write, the music that we let our children listen to, the dudes that make the music don't even live their life. They got your children running around acting like gangsters. They got the little girls calling themselves bitches. She a bad bitch and she a hoe. We got all the little girls doing all this here stuff, and it's meaningless. And the people that make the music for the children to go out and kill their brothers over a corner because they want to sell drugs on that corner, they living nice, calm, quiet lifestyles out in California and shit like that. They not even living the life that they making your children think that when they get up there talking about, oh, we singing about real life. We singing about real life. That's bullshit, man. How they singing about real life? They making your children, they making our children think that that is real life. So they go out to do it. They go out to emulate what's in the music. That's one of the reasons why it's so much evil in the world. Even the other races, even the white folks. I listen to all kinds of music, and I hear the different songs, like the dude classic rock song. The name escaped me right now, but he's singing this song about how he got evicted and his landlord, and he told his girlfriend that he don't got no money for no rent now. He gonna sleep on his man couch. And what's that putting in their heads? But I can tell you one thing: that the type of music that white folk listen to, after they get finished listening to that music, they take their children and teach them how to build a damn company. Teach them how to be a CEO and run their own business. After our children listen to Molly Percocets, what they do? They go do some stupid dance, the sexy walk. The young boys got to take pictures every time they go out with the ass hanging down, with the pants hanging off the ass. We got the you go tell the dad that they did something, the dad come out with his pants hanging off his ass. So like, what's the damn use? The music is terrible. We got I think it was somewhere back in the 70s, Teddy Pendergrass come out. And I'm not sure exactly how far he go back, but he when him and another brother started making these love songs, babies was all over the place. People was having babies all over the place. All that was doing was getting society prepared to start ushering all the damn drugs that these babies was going to start taking when they get older. Now, you look at all we is drunks. You look at the prohibition. Look at the damn Ku Klux Klan. I think it was Eisenhower. They was killing black folks down in the South. The White Knights, Ku Klux Klan. So Eisenhower sent the mob down there, beat the shit out of the boy, told him to stop killing black folk. But it didn't end just like that. But he was they was kind of mad because up here it was threatening their industry. They had us so up here they had us dancing around on stages like coons and getting us drunk, and down there they was killing us. So it wasn't like he sent the dude down there to tell the Klan to start killing black folks because he loved our ass. He just needed us to keep his business up, keep making money. And the types of music that they sung, it was a song from one of the ladies saying something about something to the effect that we had such a good thing going, but now you're lying and cheating broke it all up. Like, and that's a song from way back where the older people say that's the good old days, that's the good music. That wasn't the good music. That was just bullshit back then to get you all messed up, just like bullshit back then to get the children now all messed up. So what we gonna do? We gotta get together and tell the record company we ain't buying no more of these bullshit. You better get on Brother Red Pill, get his music. Have the generation come up listening to Red Pill, KRS-One. The music that Young Pharaoh put out there. Let me see what's going on over here. Oh, that's something else. I don't even know. Somebody. Carbon monoxide leaks kills teens. Sickens 41's other. I don't know what's that about. That's on an app that I got up in New Jersey. Dozens of people were forced out of their apartments into blizzard conditions in Perth and Boy, New Jersey, as a carbon monoxide leak poisoned at least 41 people and killed a teenager. A 13-year-old girl is dead, and 3 other relatives are in critical condition Thursday evening following a poisonous gas leak in a 12-unit apartment. That's up in Jersey. That's over there. That's out in Jersey. I don't know exactly where that part of Jersey is, but that's terrible to hear. That just popped up on this RTTV ad I got. But yeah, anybody listening out there, I mean, I would love to interact with some people. Call in 267-506-0736. Anybody out there that has the big reputation that I actually invited, I sent out a invite to quite a few people. I put it up, so let's get it in and see what you're going to see what some people got to say about why it's so much evil in the world. I'd like to hear some comments, some views. I did this out in Center City a while ago, but I think it went a little better than this. I know I'm not Sinetta now. I know I'm not Key of Life Productions. I'm Key Life Productions. But I like to, check out the people and see what they got to say. I don't want to send invites because I sent so many invites. But I guess maybe I'm not on a high enough status for people to call in. What kind of music is up in here? I know Red Pill did something else. Let me see. And while I'm on here, I might as well just say I like to give my opinion on Dr. Umar Johnson. Another brother has been flim-flam as far as I can see. Every time a brother try to do something, all Whitey have to do is sit back. They don't really have to do jack. It's our own people that is on autopilot, post-traumatic slave syndrome, self-hate, whatever you want to call it, that brings our own people down. Crabs in the barrel. But I just want to say if when is that date? I don't think it passed yet. The court date. If Brother Umar, I love listening to him. If Brother Umar has the credentials and the papers and the everything that he says he do, and I believe he do, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say I believe he do. All they have to do is just show him, so that so that we can know that cracker, that beast is trying to put away another brother. Dr. Umar Johnson is a pattern, man. It's just a pattern. You can see down through the centuries how they did different ones of our people, like Noble Drew Ali. How they did Dr. Martin Luther King, although a lot of people think that he was an agent, but that's your opinion. Malcolm X, my master teacher, Dr. York, how they got rid of Marcus Garvey. It is a pattern, people, and they good at making people look better. They're real good at that. So anybody out there, Brother Polite. I mean, they talk mad trash about Brother Polite, and I give a brother his props. Scam artists and all kind of stuff like this. I'm here to tell you that certain people that talk trash about Brother Polite, they said that he scammed them, is being scammed right now. And they don't even know it. They just sitting back and they not even doing nothing about it. But I ain't gonna mention no names. Somebody had called me a traitor. But it's coming down to where we getting used to our people. We getting used to leaders coming up and being knocked out the box, because it's like in our heads it don't happen so much that I think we kind of content. And now since it's happening to Dr. Umar, and we like so content with it happening all the time that it's like we don't care. It's like we just sitting back say, oh, there's another brother, and then we got the haters that's going to talk trash no matter what you do. No matter what you do, they're going to talk trash. Polite is on there dropping knowledge on one of his videos. The dude come on, call his daughter names. Like, come on, man, are you kidding me? I've been out there and I hung with Sinetta and I've been around them brothers. Not like up in their houses and going out for lunch with them and everything. But I could see that they love their people, and they not trying to, of course, a brother should be rewarded for what he does. Brother should be rewarded for putting all that time in. Sinetta be out there, man, in the cold and the rain. You don't be out there in no cold, no rain if you trying to scam somebody. Are you fucking kidding me? A scam artist ain't gonna be out there in no goddamn cold and in no rain and no brawling hot ass sun trying to scam somebody. He trying to put this knowledge out there for you, and he deserves every dime that he gets. That's what I'm saying about my brother Side Nutter. Hate him, love him or hate him. Young Pharaoh is over the other side. People say, oh, he cussed too much. He over that side telling all that pseudo stuff. No, brother, Young Pharaoh, I've been to one of his meetings when he came here to Philly. And I seen the girl's eyes, how she was going into tears, and how she been transformed by this young man. This young man is phenomenal, and shit, that's all to it. He waking up people. I hear people talk shit about Dr. Reggie. Love the hell out of Dr. Reggie. He gets it in. He's out there. You ain't out there. Half the people that talk shit about these people, about different ones, ain't doing nothing. You sitting your ass on the couch watching Love and Hip Hop. Like, or watching WWE or some shit. Like, you ain't doing a damn thing, but you talking trash about these brothers who's out there day in and day out putting out this information, whether you think the information is wrong or not. I'm more on the comedic side of things, and I admit I get talking some trash and messing with the Hebrew brothers, but I love my Hebrew brothers. Captain Tazariak, he out there. He's out there, man, putting out what he believes is going to help our people. What your ass be doing? Nothing. Sitting on YouTube talking trash about it. Tazariak is one of the coolest brothers that I've met. Red Pill. Nobody says nothing about Red Pill. I ain't seen nobody say nothing about Red Pill. Red Pill is the man. The first person that I've ever met in the conscious community. Hospitality was off the chain. Man, that is one of a brother after my own heart. I never got a chance to meet the General, Sarai Sudasetti, but I'm looking forward to one day I will. And still, nobody has called in to give their opinion. Why is there so much evil in the world? That's the whole topic of the thing. I'm talking about all this other stuff. The Jesus Christ syndrome. Come on, man. If Jesus Christ, if God wanted everything to be good, why the hell does he have everything bad? All he got to do is snap his fingers. In fact, all he had to do was not let evil come into existence in the first place. It's simple. We got some articulate people out there that's going to try to explain it away. And I ain't falling for it. Sorry about that. I just ain't falling for it. The reason why I wear this right here and I wear this, I'm getting ready to get me a symbol made, because this is the pineal gland. This is actually inside your head. And you look up the pineal gland, you conscious people know what it is. And this is representing my mama that gave me my first breath. But I'm going to show you the symbol that I'm getting ready to make. And I know ain't no way my Instagram is acting crazy. Let me go to my picture. It seems like every time when I try to get on here and do something, it seems like things just don't work. I'm getting ready to make this symbol right here. Yes, sir. I'm getting ready to make that and put that right around my neck. And getting ready to hit up on this one. That right there is saying that I love a good debate. I love a good debate, and I love going in on it. I went on it with a few Hebrews, but here in Philly, it's more Jehovah's Witnesses and Mormons. So it's not a lot of Hebrews like here in Philly that's gonna get it in like that. But not like up in New York. But I want to bring some unity to our people, man. I mean, we got to have some kind of unity. It's crazy that we just drag each other down all the time. Self-preservation. We dragging each other down, and then we talk about the white man. We know the white man did some things to us, post-traumatic slave syndrome and all, but we right here in the now. We right here in the now. We got to show the evil one. I say the evil one, that we can come together and we can do something. What's up, TT? I don't know if you still there or not, but how you doing, beautiful? Nobody called in. The dog on YouTube over his side went to somewhere. Let me see if I can find. Let me see if I play something here. You gotta be real careful the type of music you listen to. The frequencies that is going to your children's heads. And as well as what's going into their skin, as what's going into their eyes, what's going into their stomachs, what's going on to their scalps, and everything, man. We gotta. It's starting off with the children. They attack the women, they attack the children, but they know the men gonna follow. Let me see. Let me see something here. I want to know what this cryptocurrency is about too. I don't know what that noise was, but anyway. 267-506-0736. If anybody want to call and give their opinion or their knowledge on why so much evil is in the world, I'll be here till at least. It's almost 11:30 now. That was fast. I'm gonna stick around till 12 o'clock. See if anybody calls in. Like I said, I know I'm not Sinetta. But whoever wants to call, you think it's music that's messing us up. You think it's religion that's messing us up. You think it's the white man that's messing us up. You think because we won't come back to Jesus Christ, that's messing us up. We won't go back to Allah. What is it? Anybody want to call in and share, and share something with us. What I want to do, what should I do? Who should I hit up? I think Who should I do? What should I put up here? I don't want to put a brother up there talking because he didn't give me permission to do that. The brother gave me permission to play his music, but not to just sit him up there and just talk because I can just refer you to him. Um, let me see. How about Malcolm X? Malcolm X speeches.
Malcolm X. I think a lot of people are confused by the Arabic thing, Hajj Malik Shabazz. I've always had the name on my passport, Malik El Shabazz. I only used it in the Muslim world. Well, Hajj is the title that is given to any Muslim who makes the pilgrimage to Mecca during the official Hajj season. Will you now use Shabazz and drop X? I'll probably continue to use Malcolm X because, and I'll probably use it as long as the situation produced it exists. You don't feel that Shabazz takes the place of X. My going to Mecca and going into the Muslim world, into the African world, and being recognized and accepted as a Muslim and as a brother may solve the problem for me personally. But I personally feel that my personal problem is never solved as long as the problem is not solved for all of our people in this country. So I remain Malcolm X as long as there is a need to protest and struggle and fight against the injustices that our people are involved in this country. Oh, you know, prepared to go into the United Nations.
They cut that. It was a clap after that.
We brought against the United States for its treatment of American Negroes. Oh, yes. The audience has to be quiet. Yes. As I pointed out when I was doing my travels, that nations look, African nations, Asian nations, Latin American nations look very hypocritical when they stand up in the United Nations condemning the racist practices of South Africa and that which is practiced by Portugal and Angola, and saying nothing in the UN about the racist practices that are manifest every day against Negroes in this.
Check this. I was just somebody was sending me. See, people be sending me different things, and one of the things that came through, what he said made me think of this. Organ harvesting. It is terrible. It's crazy. And somebody sent me a picture of a brother. He was just sitting in a chair, and he was just sitting there like he was a piece of cattle. And the guy took the machete and was cutting around his throat, and like I could tell he was talking to other people, like demonstrating, like, oh yeah, this is prime cut and all this, something like it was crazy, man. And brother, then somebody sent me a picture of a girl. I didn't even look at that. I couldn't look at it because I was snapped. Our people is being organ harvested like crazy. So brothers be sending me, and sisters and different people I actually know personally, send me videos, especially this holiday season, this so-called holy day season, pictures of, Happy New Year and Merry Christmas and love you, and I mean, I got love for you, brother, and let's have a joyous time of year. But I'm like Malcolm X. I can't run around and be all happy and cheesing and everything as long as I know that my people. I mean, I could be happy. I ain't going to walk around and mope and be, although I do talk a lot. I do talk like this. This is the way I talk to people when I'm out, and a lot of people don't want to hear it. So if you don't want to hear it, you got to go because this is the only thing I can do because my people is like going through some really crazy bullshit right now. They don't even know who they are. But I can't be, I'm not going to pull up the say Merry Christmas and all this here. I've got to tell you exactly what's going on. So somebody sent me Merry Christmas. So what I did, I sent her the video of Brother Polite where he was breaking down Christmas. Love him or hate him, he was breaking it down. And I sent that to her. Somebody else sent me a Happy New Year video. So I sent the picture of young Pharaoh back to the brother where he's breaking down rituals of the New Year. Love him or hate him, he was breaking it down. I cannot be sitting here just chilling. I can't be sitting here just chilling and knowing that my people is being organ harvested in other countries. I can't sit here and just chill out and know that my people is being is in Arab countries and actually being enslaved. They are still enslaved. Their children walk around and carry the Arab children books to school, stand outside and wait for them to come out. And these black Muslims running around is talking about the Arab is my brother. We go over to Mecca together and all this here. That's bullshit. These goddamn Arabs look at us like we garbage. Look at us like we shit. I was in a laundromat 2 weeks ago and I couldn't stand going in there anyway. I should have had my black ass across the street at the laundromat that was owned by a person with the same color as me. That's why I should have had my ass. But the only thing is, he doesn't have as many laundromat and as many machines as these Arabs do across the street. So right back, Zamal. But so this is what happened. I walk up to the machine because the dryers take what you call tokens. I put the quarter in the token machine and nothing come out. So I said, okay. I went over to the other side. I asked the Arab dude, can you come over and check the machine? Because I put a quarter in, nothing happened. So he told me, and remember, 267-506-0736, call in, tell me why do you think so much evil in the world. But anyway, I told him that the machine is not spitting out tokens. He looked at me and said, ain't nothing wrong with the machine. I was like, yeah, I just put a quarter in the machine and no tokens came out. Hey, nothing's wrong with the machine. I said, look, man, something's wrong with the machine. Can you come over and check it out? So he got up like he was going to come over. So I said, all right, I went back over the other side. I waited for about 5 minutes because I was doing something on my phone. Probably went in like 10 minutes because I was looking up something on my phone. I was like, you didn't come over here. So I walked back over the other side. Said, ain't you coming over here to check the machine? So dude got nasty. He looked at me like I was a goddamn dog. And I know that's how these Arabs feel about us. I think Arabs probably feel more about us in that aspect than white folks. White folks think we pretty low. And we even think our own damn selves is low. So anyway, the bull, he kept talking about ain't nothing wrong with the machine. He don't have to come over and check it. So I damn near snapped in that place. First of all, because I don't really like Arabs like that anyway. And I'm not saying all of them is bad. I'm saying because them bastards behind that counter knows what's going on in their countries with our people. So I said, okay, I'm not going to go to hell off because my clothes is in this guy's machine. I got to get him out first. So I said, all right. So next thing I know, another Arab dude, not the one that I was getting ready to cuss out. He come over, put the quarter in the machine, nothing came out. I was like, see, I told you. Now you tell that fat bitch over there that the machine don't work. So he tried to give me a token. So I said, no, I don't want the token. I don't want the token. Once these clothes finish washing, I'm packing them up and I'm taking them out of here, going somewhere else. I ain't coming back in this piece of shit. Because I told him straight to his face, I know what go on in your country. I know what go on over there, and I know what y'all, the black people. You come over here, and you got these stupid ass Negroes running around, smiling in their face, talking about they are brother, and trying to dress like with their pants all up high and everything. The goddamn Muslim dudes, the Arab Muslim boys that's in the goddamn gas station, that's in the laundromat, don't even dress like that. They Muslims, Arabs, and they don't dress like that. They dress with their damn pants all the way down to their ankles. You can't even see their goddamn ankles. They don't wear no goddamn turbans. They don't wear all that goddamn sheep shit all over their head. They don't even wear the goddamn name escape. They don't even wear the dress type things that the black people is the one dressing like that, trying to emulate somebody else's damn culture. Although they probably stole it from us any goddamn way. That they probably did. But the damn Arabs, every once in a while, you probably do see a lot of them, but this particular place is on 23rd and Ridge, goddamn it, in North Philadelphia. If you walk in there, you won't see those damn Arabs dressed anywhere like black Muslims are dressed. You won't see it. The black people come in there, hey Poppy, and all this here. Like, why the fuck? One of my godchildren asked, how come I never say, hey Poppy and Mommy? Because my mom and Pop don't work the back of that damn counter. That's why. My mom and Pop, my dad passed away. My beautiful goddess mom is still alive, and she don't work in back of that counter. That's why I don't say no damn Mommy, no Poppy. But the damn damn Chinese food or Asians or Orientals, whatever they are, back of the damn counter. You better watch what the hell they feed you, because they don't even eat the shit they feed you. Like, they feed you greasy ass chicken wings and that big ass. A lot of the stores have this big round metal thing that I think that the heat comes out of. It sucks the heat out of the from over the grill, and you can see all the black shit dripping off it onto the ground. That's what you're eating. They feed that to you, and they don't give a damn about you. They won't even give you a chicken wing for $1 if your ass is hungry. But you go in there smiling in their face, and your children go in there laughing at their children. You go in there making fun of them, making Chinese noise, ching wong dong, and all that shit, laughing at these people. And guess what? They goddamn children is back there, back of the counter, learning how to take over their parents' business, so that your children will grow up and be sending their children to the Chinese store and still be making money off you. A wise man once said that, and this is stemming from, it's supposed to be a black neighborhood, right? But you got the Orientals and you got the goddamn Hispanics making all the money in it. And they collect the taxes and send it to the cracker. So guess what? It can't be a black neighborhood, because the goddamn cracker is collecting all the money from it. And guess what? But as Negroes sit there and let it happen. A wise man once said, by the name of Brother Polite, said it's not a black neighborhood, it's a white neighborhood that is populated by black people. And that's what the hell is going on. I see the goddamn Mexicans. They are sitting like the Mexicans. We used to make jokes about them. And we used to say that if you want to get something cheap done, just let a Mexican do it. Call a Mexican, and they'll do cheap shit for you. And guess what? The Mexicans gonna put together they little cheap, the little bit of money that they were scraping together. They got their own goddamn contract businesses now. They running around Philadelphia like crazy, probably other places. They running, especially in North Philly, with dumbass Negroes, sitting around playing dice by the step, while the damn Mexicans is fixing up the house for their dumbass to rent out to white people in the so-called black neighborhood. Now, man, are you kidding me? Are you really kidding me? It's sad. Self-preservation. Right now, we can't blame no goddamn other race for doing shit to us because we do it to ourselves. And when you get a brother like Dr. Umar Johnson, you get a brother like Brother Polite, you get a brother like Sinetta, from the Malcolm X's to the Marcus Garveys, so on and so forth, to try to tell us that something's wrong. You want to say you're a scam artist. You want to say that he trying to take people money. You want to say you don't know what the fuck you talking about. You want to tell me to go sit the hell down somewhere because we don't want to hear that shit. A lot of people tell me they don't want to hear that shit. I even had my first troll a couple weeks ago. Anyway, there's a lot of people that don't want to hear it. And we got to figure out something. It's sad what's going on in the black community. It's sad the way we treat our women. It's sad the way that I mean, like I said, we know what they did to us. We know what they did to us. But self-preservation tells us to overcome that shit. Put down that goddamn beer bottle. Stop going in the house, treating your woman, and like cheating on your woman all kind of ways. Stop cheating on your men because your women cheating too. You're cheating too. And you're listening to these dumbass songs like Papa was a Rolling Stone. Wherever you laid his hat was his home. We're looking at if you don't raise your children right, somebody like that crazy broad, what's her name? If she's a goddess, black woman is God. What is her name? What's her name? She used to play on. She used to be on that show American Idol. Dressed all kind of crazy ways. I can't remember her name. If you don't raise your children, the goddamn rap artist is going to raise them. Goddamn fake ass Jesus Christ is going to raise them. If you don't raise your children, it's the damn school is going to raise them and tell them dumb shit like Christopher Columbus discovered America. You don't raise your children, they're going to raise the goddamn self. And it's sad. It's sad that you, the damn, what's the name? The goddamn, what's up? What's up, Nisha? Ain't it past your bedtime? Anyway, the damn, when they tell you that you're too old, that you're too young to drink, you got to be a certain age to drink. Now, wait a minute. This shit don't sound right to me. All right, if you underage, so you can't drink and you can't smoke, right? But we know this shit kills you. We know this shit can kill you. We know you can catch lung cancer. We know you can get cirrhosis of the liver. We know you not be in your right mind for doing this kind of shit, and you go out and hurt somebody or hurt yourself. Knock the children upside the head, smack your woman around, all kind of stupid shit like that. But guess what? This right here, if they telling you that you're too young to smoke and you're too young to drink. So they telling you when you get a certain age that it's okay to go ahead and start killing yourself and start endangering other people from the actions that the wine or beer or whatever you drinking or smoking might have on you to start hurting other people. They tell you that you can't drink or smoke at this age, so when you get old enough, it's okay to start killing yourself. That's a goddamn bunch of bullshit right there. It's a psychological thing. They telling you this because they know that most people want to be rebellious, and they're going to be like, well, man, I can't wait. they telling me I can't drink and I can't smoke at this age. Some of them go out and sneak and do it. Some of them be like, I can't wait till I got. They telling me I can't wait till I get older so I can get out and do these things. So now it's already trapped in your child's head that when they get older, and then you tell them that. Some of y'all even tell them that. If you want to drink and smoke, you wait till you get your own place. You wait till you get a certain age. You wait till you get out of my house. That's telling your children, so it's okay to start killing your damn self when you get outside the house, when you get a certain age. It's a goddamn psychological thing because they know that you're going to do what they tell you not to do. They know that human nature is rebellion. They know that. So reading the signs, telling your children you're not old enough to smoke, you're not old enough to drink, you're not old enough to do this, not old enough to do that. All that doing is putting in their head, I can't wait till I get old enough so I can get the hell out of here and do what I want to do. It's simple. It's simple. It's psychological. Like I said, 267-506-0736. If anybody want to call up in here and give their opinion on why so much evil in the world, I say religion and music is the two biggest things, the two biggest entities out there, why it is so much evil in the world. And you can name some others, but I think they're the two biggest entities. Gospel music. Yeah, it sound all beautiful and everything. And everybody looking up at the heavens and praising God, and you can see Jesus Christ coming through the roof and the angels is all around you. That's that music. That's that damn music that is making you believe you see all this. So, so anyway, before I was so rudely interrupted by Miss Johnson, it's the music making you think you see all this. It's just like back in the day, Elvis Presley. It's just like some of the young girls out there now and they're going crazy over some of these artists that's singing and they look all sexy and everything and they got the curly hair. That's another thing, that damn hair shit get on my nerves too. But anyway, the music makes you feel like you're a part of something. It makes you feel like the person is can give you something that they really ain't trying to give you, and all they doing is trying to sell records. Gospel music, when somebody falls out in the floor from gospel music, it's the same damn thing as you go to a Chris Brown concert and he's shaking his dick in your face and you fall out in the middle of the floor because it's adrenaline. It ain't nothing but adrenaline. It's the same thing. Back in the day when the young girl used to fall out over Elvis Presley, so on and so forth. Now I don't even know who some of these artists is because I don't pay no attention to a lot of them anymore. But Trey Songz is another one. If some of the young girls out there that love Trey Songz, some of the older women that love Trey Songz, you sit there and you in ecstasy. You're like, yeah, man, I love this. Next thing you know, you want to go out and get that ass up. It's the same thing when you sitting in church and they play that music. What's one of those songs? Jesus, and you playing this music. What's that damn song? I can't even think of none right now. I was a damn Christian and I can't even think of no gospel songs right now. But it's when the music starts rolling and everybody get in the mood and everybody start dancing around the floor. You think it's some Holy Spirit. There ain't no Holy Spirit. There ain't no goddamn Holy Spirit making you dance around no floor, making you fall out in the middle of the floor and spit up and throw up and all kind of shit like that. Man, this girl going crazy. Anyway, it ain't no damn Holy Spirit. It's the music. It's spirits, all right. It's spirits coming out that music to make you to dance around inside you and have a ball. A lot of them is disembodied souls, but I'm not even gonna get into that. I'm not even gonna go down that road. But the music does a lot to you. The music that you listen to can make you feel like you want to get up and beat the shit out of somebody. The music you listen to, if you it can make you feel like you want to go out and have sex. They got music that make you feel like you want to go out and drink. They got music that make you feel like you want to go out and party. And they got the music that make you feel like Jesus is coming back to save humanity. I'm telling you right now, anybody who can show me Jesus, anybody who can show me Jehovah, anybody who can show me Allah or Yahweh Shah or Muhammad or any of these other damn deities that's supposed to be in the sky that created you, then we can talk. But can't nobody show it to me. Like I said, my mama gave me my first breath on this plane. My mom is my creator because, simply put, the word create, the etymology of the word create is to grow. You grew inside your mom, and then she allowed you to have your first breath. Can't nobody show me no God up in no sky and that created me and brought me down here and set me on my way. But now you got to be your own God. Now you got to sustain your own self. You got all these Muslims out here, these Muslim brothers out here that's out here selling goddamn crack and all shit like that to their own people. And Allah's supposed to be the best sustainer. He's supposed to be the one that the best giver and so on and so forth. But and like, for real, man, you can't see through that. There's a goddamn trap. We trapped in these goddamn vessels that we call human beings, and we trying to live this life that somebody is sitting on high playing with our ass. It's pitiful. And we got the children listening to that bullshit. The women with their hair. There's a lot of the men with their hair too. You got this God that you say created you. And God don't make no mistakes, but you're constantly trying to hide your hair. You constantly put something on to try to look like somebody. A girl not too long ago asked me how her hair looked. She just got her hair done. It was all long and all down her back and everything. Looking like a white girl hair. I told her I was honest. I told her honestly, if I told you how that your hair looked nice, then every damn white girl I see in Center City, I got to tell them their hair look nice because your hair look just like theirs. What's wrong with your natural hair? You literally saying that either God made a mistake when he made your hair like that, or he's playing a joke on you. He did this shit on purpose to make you feel, give you the what's it called, the help me out, to make you have an inferiority complex. And the men, man, I hear so many men walk around talking about they want a white girl. And you got a lot of the athletes that wants to be in the spotlight, so they go get a goddamn white girl. And so they leave the black woman out in the cold. So now the black woman got to try to put on some kind of wig and got to do her hair up so that the man would like them. Instead of these stupid ass men getting out their feelings, getting out of their out of this white girl syndrome that they got, and love the black woman for that beautiful hair that she got. And nappy don't have nothing to do with hair. Nappy is when you shake up a bottle of soda or a bottle of beer or something and it fizzes up. That's what the word nappy means. Look it up. It don't have nothing to do with hair. Your hair is the most beautiful hair on the planet, and somebody knows that, but somebody made you feel subconscious about it so that you hide your crown. And the men, they say stupid shit like, you need to get your hair done. You need to do my daughter's hair. Goddamn, nature did your hair, stupid. Nature did your daughter's hair, dumbass. And it's pitiful. It's pitiful. What time is it? It's almost 12 o'clock. So I've just been sitting here running my mouth. I've been playing a few songs from my man Red Pill. Shout out to Side Netter. Shout out to my boy brother Polite. Shout out to my man Red Pill, Captain Tazaryak, the whole conscious community. Shout out to my boy David Clifton, TY. Yeah, man. Shout out to my brother Bill, who was a devout Muslim a few months ago and that shit when he started seeing the same thing I see. I don't wear these symbols just to look pretty. I wear these symbols because on my head is the pineal gland. That is inside your brain. If you was to split your dome down the middle and open that shit up like that, you will see this symbol right here in the middle of your brain. The pineal gland that is connecting you to that universe. Right here. Read up on it. Look up Young Frel. He puts it down. This right here, over birth canal fallopian tubes. Giving homage to my mom, not only my mom, but the black woman, period. And I say the black woman because she was the first one on the planet. And even if she wasn't the first one on the planet, a black woman had me. So I give an honor to the black woman. And now, and that Dr. Ma'at fine as hell, boy. Dr. Ma'at. Anyway, just wanted to throw that out there. But and I damn sure give me I want to shout out to my boy brother Talib, who he probably knocked out right now because he got to get up, go to plantation. And my master teacher, Dr. Malachi York, partner Babia Nun, that whose information, love him or hate him, I don't give a fuck what you say about him. If it wasn't for running into his information, I probably would still be chasing the cracker ass Jesus around that everybody else is chasing. Not everybody else, but most of my people. Dr. Malachi York is my master teacher, and that's how it is. Now, what I'm going to do right now, I'm getting ready to get the hell out of here. Nobody, maybe I'm going to do another show later on, and it probably threw me off. It probably threw everything off when I hit the wrong damn button and cut it off earlier. But let me see. I know y'all probably get tired of this damn song, but my boy Red Pill said I could use it, and I'm damn sure going to use it. This is Red Pill, and this is one of the songs he made. Just listen to the lyrics. Listen to that music, because that music has a big effect on us.
I'm on 100%. Red and blue, purple like Prince. Red and blue, purple the Benz. Change up the circle of friends. The nether will circle the twins. 75 ever since. 70 wives in the fence. Red and blue, purple like Prince. 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 We feeling the urge, killing the purge. electric, we feeling the surge, feeling the words, killing the birds with immunity, pillars of unity. This is the form of the Voltron. This is the age of the Ultron. This is the same stage as the Pope bomb. This is the sage you can smoke on. Copper pound, came under Xena, was copper down. All I was missing was copper crown. Summer 16, I turned copper brown. Look for revenge in the copper town. Capping the Kenzie and copper crown. 21 guns, salute jumper sound. My power pieces, the crystals be talking, the clothing be talking. King County clothing, yeah, king of New York, and I'm Christopher walking, the missiles embarking. Pistols be talking, 21 hammers with country, the grammar, the broken, the English. I'm on 100%, 100. Red and blue, purple like Prince. Red and blue, purple, the Benz. Change of the circle of friends. The nether will circle the twins. 75 ever since. 70 wives in the fence. Red and blue, purple like Prince. 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 Charges of federal, orders incredible, walkers indelible, sparkers immeasurable, sparking the medical, carcass on pedestal, sharks for that revenue, hawks for what's edible, heart full of vegetables, orders the vegetables, heart no cholesterol, sharp on those episodes. I'm on 100%. I like when summer begins. I need my hundreds and tens. I need 100%. Go independent like Prince. I'm on 100%. I like when summer begins. I need my hundreds and tens. I need 100%. I like when summer begins.
Shout out to Blue Pill too. He's also the man. And on that note, I'm getting the hell out of here. Peace.